is a process. I hate packing. It's been like 6 or 7 years since I last packed. So I feel like I've lost that kind of headspace of what to actually pack. So I'm going to Japan in only a few more days. So I'm only just packing now. Usually I would be like a week out and, you know, I'd have everything organised. But yeah, we're not organised this year. I'm currently like still trying to work with clients, trying to like finish off work, and I think I'm gonna have to take my laptop, so I'll be one of those crazy people on the plane, you know, trying to catch up on work. But I'm excited to go because it's been so long. So I want to take you through kind of my organisation of how I pack. I know I'm going to overpack, so the first thing I'll do is like get everything out that I want to take, and then just process of elimination. Being smart about kind of what I choose so that outfits can go together, I don't have to think about it. Being winter too, I feel like you can get away with it a bit more because I wear a lot of black, and it's like black jumper, jeans, black jumper, pair of pants. Like, it's not that complicated. I got these packing cubes too, which I feel like are really helpful at keeping your suitcase super organized. And it's like Tetris. You just, you know, organize it that way. And it keeps things just in their space. And it's categorized so that you just know what each cube is. So I've got jumpers, pants, inners and underwear. You know, I've got some for a couple of bags for shoes that I put my socks in just to save some space. Everything's got its space, so yeah, there's no like confusion when you open up your suitcase and everything falls out. In terms of like clothing, I feel like I'm not taking a whole heap, and winter's not that bad. Things are a little bit bulkier, I guess, with jumpers, but I feel like I'm taking more tech, laptop, iPad, camera, and all that stuff that comes with that. I want to take you through how I've packed, and also I like seeing what people take on their carry-on, so I thought I might show you that. So I got this tote bag that is going to be very practical for when I'm away. Because I'm going to start vlogging over in Japan, stay tuned for that one, I thought this would be really useful just as a handbag as well. I'm going to take another kind of crossover handbag, but I thought this would be perfect carry-on, but also if I want to put my camera in here too during the day. It's got little straps, but it's also got long ones too, so I feel like that's really practical. But let me take you through everything that I've got in here so far. Laptop, I will be offloading all my videos and, you know, anything I shoot during the day, every day onto here. And with that, I need storage. So I've got an SSD 2 terabytes, but I'm thinking I may need more. But this is really good just to work on the go. Also, I have card reader for offloading as well. iPad. Keeping, and clearly I need to charge things before I go, but I will download, you know, a couple of movies or some TV shows or something. Keep myself occupied. On the plane, I hate the noise. So I just have these really basic noise cancelling headphones with the little adapter if I want to use like the in-flight entertainment. I just bought this actually. The smallest little tripod I've ever seen. It does extend, but not too high, but I thought days where I want to shoot, get a bit more pro, I'll take this with me. It's not too heavy, but yeah, yeah, I'll just kind of pick and choose the days that I use this, but I thought that was pretty nifty. Basic sunglasses, I feel like mandatory now, you know, it's a bit of a basic. Masks, and I think in Singapore and Japan it's still kind of like common just to wear a mask, so stock up on those. And then just some bits and pieces for the plane. So antiseptic wipes, tissues, face mask. Then always travel with Band-Aids and like Zyrtec and Panadol, just in case. Then obviously the basics is passport, pen. Never know when you're gonna need a pen, and I hate being that person who has to ask for one, so always got a pen on me. AirPods for music, and iPad. This will always live with me too, a second battery for my camera because I never want to run out of battery, and a wallet. That's about it. That's everything I take on my carry-on. Other than that, where's my other stuff? I left out the most important part. This is the goodie bag of stuff I take with me in the plane, at the airport, just so I can like freshen my face up and feel half normal. And this kind of like doubles up with some things I take in my normal cosmetic bag, but so everything's miniature. Try to keep it as compact as possible, but I like to try and freshen up a little bit. So these are my essentials: cleanser, serum, moisturizer, and these are just super cute minis. I don't wear a lot of makeup on the plane, but so I can feel human. During the flight too, just like a mist so that I don't dehydrate on the plane. But this is a really good one. It's my go-to. You can put this under makeup, over makeup. It's really good, just refresher. I always take toothbrush, little container of toothpaste, and then makeup wise, I've literally just the smallest brushes I own, my foundation, concealer, the smallest mascara, colored lip balm, also a lip balm for the plane, and I feel like I live on these because my lips get really dry on flights. This is the cutest Laguna bronzer. It's the smallest one I have, but I thought this can be a bronzer and an eyeshadow, can do everything. I have a tiny little beauty blender, and just so I smell half decent, just a tiny little kind of body mist. So that's everything I take in my carry-on, and then some of this stuff I'll end up kind of transferring back into my normal cosmetics bag, but let me show you that one as well. Up next is cosmetics, and this is stuff that goes in my suitcase. So this is like the next little spot. This has got its own little home in my suitcase, so I will undo and show you everything that I take. Everything's mini as well, or as small as I could get it, because I hate taking full-size product, and I figure if I run out I can buy more. Anyway, toothpaste, a hairspray, toothbrush. Then I have my normal skincare routine, a oil balm cleanser, a normal cleanser, and I have my other one from my in-flight one, which if this runs out, I'll use that. Moisturizer, a baby exfoliant, toner, a serum, another serum because I gotta have a vitamin C in there somewhere. Find a smaller oil, but I lather this stuff on my face at night, so can't go without that. And then a body moisturizer, a small fragrance, hair clip, very attractive, my Invisalign that I just wear at night. Band-aids, more band-aids. Also, I have this like Swiss Army knife. I don't obviously keep it in my carry-on because they will get rid of it, but I bought this in Switzerland when I was like 21. It is very practical. A little knife, scissors. You never know when you're going to need this, but this has always traveled with me ever since. On top of this case is literally just makeup. So I've tried to be very frugal and just have my essentials. So obviously I'm not downsizing my sunscreen. I will always wear sunscreen every day, even in winter. So that is a must. More lip balm. This one I tend to wear at night time, so I've kept it in here. Obviously I've got my foundation and concealer and everything already, but I have a NARS palette that will do everything. So it's got highlighter, blushes, more bronzer because obviously that tiny one's never gonna last. But yeah, mirror as well, so it kind of does everything, nice and compact. And then obviously just a contour and some kind of shine. One eyeshadow palette, this is it. So this is all I'm using. I figured there's enough there, enough choice. Daytime, nighttime, whatever. Some other essentials, mascara, primer, a gloss, lip pencil, eyebrow gel, and tweezers. And that's literally it. This is what I need, and I really don't need anything else. And then I've tried to keep everything quite small as well, so a lot of this stuff I probably won't even get through. Maybe the moisturizers I might hit bottom, and the cleanser, but it's nothing that I can't buy while I'm overseas as well. But yeah, this is as compact as it gets. I leave my suitcase out just in my apartment open for the next few days. I don't close everything up because obviously there's a few things that I just need to add in, and things that I'm using at the moment. And anything that I remember, I either just like write a note in my phone and make sure I just do a final checklist before I close it up. And yeah, try and keep it organized. Hopefully this has been somewhat useful. I also got from SIM Corner a SIM card that is unlimited data. So there's no calls, but this will give me full access while I'm over in Japan on the Docomo network. And I figure just getting around using Google Maps, you know, email, Instagram, whatever, it's just going to be so much easier just to have that access all the time and just getting around, be more efficient. So I've made also notes in my phone. You can make guides within Apple Maps. So I've got like one for each city I'm going to, and you know, restaurants and cafes and stuff that I have looked up. So I've kind of pinned them, and hopefully if I'm around in the area at the time, I can just look up somewhere to go, and if it's close, just scoot over. Because there is so much I want to do. Obviously I've bought a new camera as well. So this was purely because I have a 5D and I took that overseas years ago, and it's so heavy, which is why I've got a tiny lens this time. But I want to do lots of videos and, you know, hopefully show you what I get up to in Japan as well. Not only just where I go, but like what I eat, you know, shopping and all that stuff, and try and do some informative kind of blogging. Also taking lots of photos, because even though I take photos for a living, I'm really bad at taking photos when I'm away. So I'm going to make a concerted effort to, try and come back with some good photos this time. And hopefully be able to share it all too. So let me know if this kind of video was like informative. I know I like watching people pack and do all that kind of stuff. So it's always a bit of a process, and I can't say I love it, but I think packing's better than unpacking. So so I will see you in Japan in the next video, but I better keep getting organized and finishing work so I can actually get on that plane and have a holiday. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'll see you next time.